And welcome back.
Hopefully we'll make slightly better progress in this part than in the previous one, but yeah, hopefully. Let's hope for the best.
And let's see who we start with. Finally! At last!
Maybe immediately start with Luigi.
At last! Luigi finally gets to show off his stuff. So explain Luigi.
Basically, he has basically because of the way he kicks his air, he has a very high and very floaty jump. This is good both for verticality and for horizontal mobility, though Peach is slightly better for horizontal mobility.
Drawbacks?
Drawbacks are Luigi's extremely floaty gravity. In some cases, actually makes it harder to land. Actually makes it a little harder to land on and pick up stuff in midair because it requires you to time your jump very differently to account for his slower falling speed. So he generally does a worse job when it comes to boss fights.
Luigi has no idea what to do with Birdos. Am I supposed to pin it on my wall or call it weird?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame you for doing either of those things. And Luigi's pickup speed is somewhere between Mario and Peach. He's slightly slower than Mario, but not enough for it to matter most of the time. And he is still faster than Peach at picking stuff up.
Yeah, because Peach has the lady arms, which means she's not strong.
I guess she's got to have a drawback, right? You can't just make her the strongest character. That might be slightly imbalanced. She's pretty strong. She's pretty strong already, ironically, despite her lack of strength. Anyway, you may notice there's two different kinds of quicksand here. The faster moving quicksand, you have to jump constantly to not sink into it. Avoid touching that at all costs.
Can you imagine if the invincibility made the bomb immediately go off? You lost health while invincible!
You fool! Anyway, I think the potion's here. No, it is not. I'm trying to remember.
I thought this was literally like, yes, the suicide pit.
No, it's not just a suicide pit. Anyway, I want money, so I'm gonna do this again. Unfortunately, you can't farm infinite 1-ups by just picking up the same 1-up over and over again out of the grass.
Luigi, you greedy bastard.
I want the money. What's the problem? Everyone wants money. Who doesn't want money?
You're Luigi, not Wario.
But doesn't Mario want the money too? Isn't he the one always bragging about his $1 million contract?
Okay, you kind of have a point. Oh yeah, also be careful of going through doors because enemies can hit you through when you're coming back through a door.
You usually don't have to worry about it, but you should think about it. And the same thing goes for when you're coming out of jars as well. But yeah, most jars don't have anything too substantial in them, but I still habitually check them anyway. Because some of them do have cool stuff in them. I think there's at least one that has a 1-up in it. This one doesn't even have an enemy. Why does it have a Koopa shell?
And another Mario enemy that would eventually confuse the hell out of Japanese people.
The Pokey. It's a giant evil cactus.
That's actually cactus colored in this game. Wait, aren't these supposed to be like the poisonous Pokies in Paper Mario?
Well, thankfully this game has no poison status, so you don't really have to worry about that.
You get hit by one and then your health just starts depleting rapidly.
What the hell? What am I supposed to do about this?
You gotta head to the hospital.
Tell me this in the script.
You head to the hospital and save yourself from the eggplant disease.
What hospital? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, wrong game.
You're gonna give me some advice. Make sure it's actually useful. What's wrong with you? Ah, yes, drugs. This is exactly what I needed.
Anyway, every first-timer's favorite part as Peach. Damn it.
Yeah,
I spent 5 years getting up here.
I don't know. Anyway, slightly hilarious thing about the area left. If you dig out all the of the sand there, you can actually soft lock yourself there. Now, of course, I have no idea why you would ever even consider doing that, but you can do that. Anyway, this is a newly colored birdo. Different colored birdos actually do different things. In particular, whenever a red birdo fires an egg, there's a random chance that it will be a fireball instead. You can't pick up fireballs and throw them back for obvious reasons.
But I throw fireballs all the time.
Yeah, but you don't have to land on them and pick them up, do you?
I like how the drum roll was still going as the fail music played.
Perfect. Ah, now I see how Mario feels. Crushing defeat when the gat and the slots don't go his way. Now I see what it's really gambling's really like. Is this really what Mario spends all the money on?
Alright, let's see here. Next one is 1d4 is Mario.
Well, okay, I can
Let the professional show how you supposed to do it, Luigi.
Why you got a button every time I try to do every time I try to do anything, bro? Anyway, I forget if there's anything over here. There might be, might not be. Oh, there's a mushroom. Okay, I thought there was something there.
Wow, he didn't go for the coin.
I'm not gonna go for the 1 coin because there's only a certain number. Because I haven't shown it up to this point because it would just be a waste. It would have been a waste of time to mess with it earlier. But there is a limited number of coins you can get per level. And when you enter subspace, you can only actually get coins from subspace twice per level. Per level. If you get even 1 coin in subspace, that uses up one of your coin chances, and once you've used both of them up, trying to pull up any grass in subspace will only give you regular vegetables instead of coins.
Huh.
So yes, you can't just gain infinite coins and play the slots an infinite number of times.
I mean, why would you want to sit through those 99 times?
I mean, if you're having real trouble getting through the game, and you just need as many lives as they can possibly.
I'm just imagining someone getting stuck on those slots for 99 goes at the slots. I think I have found hell. I don't think it's working.
I know this is possible. You saw how I almost got up there earlier. It's just. I just don't know the exact way to pull it off, sadly.
There we go.
See? I told you. I actually kind of forget what's up here. Oh. Well, I guess this is where I should have been farming my coins, then. Well, whatever. I'll be fine with 8. I'll be fine with.
I can take a trident to the face. No, I can't.
No, Mario can't. Mario has severely overestimated his strength.
Free.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's me!
Hey, Damien, wanna watch me speedrun?
And they say Sonic is the fastest thing alive.
Anyway, here's a long section of falling.
And
you enjoy falling?
Ah, yes, the Shy Guy suicide pit.
Anyway, you might be able to guess what else we have to do here. You gotta dig down, grab a key, and then and jump back up. Oh, the star's in the wall. I can't get it. Oh, wait, I can't get it. Okay.
I'm on speed! I have lost the ability to feel pain! And it feels great!
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Toad. Now, would you please step into the back of the van?
Oh boy, is there candy?
Yeah, there's totally candy in there.
Oh boy! I hope there's lots of spaghetti!
So anyway, as the first Phantom dodging section where you really gotta try.
And also the first one where you can't just cheese it by throwing the key.
Yeah, throwing the key would just make it more annoying, honestly. So probably best you don't do that. Oh,
I thought the orb was about to die.
You killed the orb. Well, I guess you soft locked yourself now. I didn't know that you could make the orb.
Man, that was an easy level.
Either.
Oh no,
Anyway,
more Legos.
Oh no, Lego blocks again. Lego blocks are the sign of the ultimate evil, and this time it's a snake with 3 heads. It doesn't exactly scream Mario Boss to me, but
I think its name is Triclyde, if I remember correctly.
It's Triclyde, and thankfully they give you plenty of mushroom blocks to toss at it and murder it.
Fun fact: the snakes in Mario Brothers 2 in the Super Show were pretty much acted like horses.
Which is weird, but I mean, I guess there wasn't that much lore for them to work off of. Who knows what Nintendo actually told them or allowed them to do. Because
now you're making me imagine that Nintendo looked at Bowser in a diaper from the one Super Show episode and was like, yeah, we want you to do this. Do you think Miyamoto knows that it's a thing?
Oh, are you cheating me? You cheated me, you stupid slot machine! It was about to land on the 7, then it rolled right past, intentionally.
We don't know what you're talking about. You just missed it. Obviously.
How could you?
Luigi.
Alright, roll 2. It is Luigi time. And hey, I think this is a level that Luigi actually works fairly well for. So, hey. Anyway, do you ever want to climb up a waterfall? Well, here's your chance. But first, let's fall down the waterfall.
And then it's just a pit? Well, what did you expect it to be?
Oh, it is a pit, but it's also a door. Anyway, I forget how many vegetables it is. Okay, it's the 10th one, so I'm going to try to get as much money as I can.
Time to make as much money.
It's time to finally obtain infinite wealth.
Well, this is what Ichiban went to Hawaii for.
Unfortunately, the wealth isn't infinite, but this is still probably one of the best places to get coins in the entire game.
Meanwhile, Toad is like,
I've become a millionaire.
Yeah, basically. Also, I think this is actually a warp, but obviously we're not gonna. So that's how warps work in this game.
I mean, you can. I mean, if you don't know if it's a warp, you can just save state, and then we can check it.
Actually, you know what? Let's do. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Well, as you can see, I have a lot of save states, but I can override this one. So I believe this is how warp. So yeah, this is how warp. This is how warps work. You enter certain specific jars while in subspace, and you can warp to different worlds. Like this one, the warps through to World 5.
And gives you a naked Birdo.
Isn't Birdo normally naked? Isn't Birdo normally naked?
Okay, you have a point.
It's like saying a naked Yoshi. It's like it's supposed to.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be naked.
I mean, naked Yoshi is the one without the shoes, and that would be absolute nightmare fuel.
Okay, I have a point. I didn't really consider the shoes as a thing because the shoes are kind of just like part of his body, practically. He's born with them.
Literally.
So let's say we get an interesting cloud of a waterfall, and then we have to hijack some guy's ride so we can make it even further.
And we also bring him along as our hostage.
And then we throw him away once he loses his worth. And also because we can't climb the vine while holding him. And actually, it's kind of a cool thing that I got Luigi for this because there's a skip here. I think I usually actually use the skip actually. So yeah, you can't stand on that, but for some reason you can put a mushroom block on it.
Fuck.
If you do it right, you can jump all the way. You can jump all the way over here, which is the back entrance to the end of the stage.
Huh.
Although the unfortunate thing here is that this boss it can be mildly tricky to fight with Luigi. Because this isn't exactly the most convenient boss arena, and we have to deal with Luigi's floatier jump physics. Oh, it still hit. Oh, it can still hit me. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, it's an egg.
I thought it became inactive once it touched the wall. You know.
Do rocks stop hurting people when you throw them?
Also, you can't crouch under eggs as much as it looks like you can. I believe
Luigi.
Oh, we get Luigi again. Well, okay. If the game really wants me to overcome this Luigi, I'll do what I can. I'm going to have my time in the limelight, damn it. No matter how much you don't like my floaty jump when I'm fighting
Luigi,
bosses.
just let the professional do this. Like Peach.
No. I refuse.
Watch Peach be
Okay,
the
okay.
next role.
Well, if I die, then she might be, but I'm not going to die now, am I?
Birdo's trying its best to make you.
Well, oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. It's a boss.
Oh, now it's shooting nothing but fireballs.
I need to find one that's in a convenient spot where I can pick it up. Ow. Let's see. You can see the mild difficulties that happened with Luigi. Sadly.
Toad.
Oh, Toad. All right. Well, that's exactly the character I'd want for something like this. Can Toad actually make this jump?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think he can. Yes, he can.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to figure out how to get back!
And then Toad just did the work.
Damn it! Why does even Toad overshadows me? He doesn't even have a
well,
contact.
that's why
He works for free.
Mario, Peach, and Toad are all the way over there, and Luigi's all the way over there.
You go over there with the other side characters, okay?
But these are the enemies.
Yes. What?
What the?
I've never seen that happen before.
What was that?
3 coins service? I've never seen that happen before, ever.
I have never seen that either.
What the hell was that? I mean, I'll take the coins.
I mean, now I have to look it up.
All right, well, you should have plenty of time while I'm going through all these coins.
Rose to recurve. What the hell was that?
Hopefully you guys aren't epileptic with all the flashing backgrounds. Otherwise, yeah, sorry.
It looks like it's a. From what I can see, it is Carry 7-7 and or Carry 7.
I see. I've never actually had that happen before,
Or
so
it,
yeah.
yeah, looks like it's Carry 7-7. It's when you get Carry 7-7.
It's interesting that that's actually programmed in as a possibility, considering the
And
extremely
apparently it
unlikely
is not a
chance of
thing
that.
in the original NES version.
Huh. But I think that was one of the versions I played later. So yeah.
It's Toad.
All right. Well, I can probably
Wait,
work
actually,
with
it's
playing
20. We're 21 minutes in, actually.
All right. Well, in that case, I can pause and we'll resume this later. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you next part.